Hello, everyone. I'm David, one of the co-founders of VetRec, and I'm here today to show you what's latest with the VetRec Template Builder. So, as a vet, you know that templates are everything. If you have a good template, you're a rock star, and everyone wants it because they really help you make your jobs easier. And so, when we were building VetRec, we really had templates at the core of it. We really wanted to make sure that VetRec could allow you to bring in those templates that you've been working on for decades and be able to allow the system to leverage them. And so, with that in mind, we today bring in the overhaul of our template builder section, where you can really craft very complex, very useful templates for the system to leverage. And so here I am in our template section. We have some of our built-in templates, but I'm going to go up here on the create template to get started. And what you can see here is I have a very basic skeleton of a template that we provide by default. You can delete them out or add additional pieces in. And we'll start by giving it a name. I'm just going to call it our test template. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to real quick just preview what this template looks like. And so here you can see like at a very high glance, like what that basic template that we have here looks like. And I can see a couple things that I want to change. I want to maybe add some additional physical exam areas. I want to add a notes section as well. And so I'm going to go back to edit. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a section into our template, and I'm going to call it notes. And inside of our notes section, I want to be able to include maybe some information for the owner. So I'm going to owner information. And I'll add some instructions like add dosages, medications, and any other information for the owner. And so I can create this additional section. I can also go into something like physical exam, for example, and say, hey, you know what? I don't really want behavior in here. And actually, as I'm looking through these, I actually see that maybe like I want like heartbeat, heart rate as one of the entries. I'm going to go ahead and add it. And so I'll come down here and add heart rate. And we'll say patient's heart rate. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead. And so now I'm pretty happy with what I have here. And so I'm going to go ahead and save it. And so that's about as easy as it is to actually create a template with VetRec. Very easy to go through, create sections and stuff like that. One thing that I want to highlight though is our generate with AI function. And what's cool about the generate with AI function is that we know that you have some of these templates already lying around that you already like and that you've been using for years. And we don't want you to have to like re-enter them all one by one into VetRec. And so instead, what we can do is we allow you to provide us just a copy of that template. And it can either be a template or it could even be a report if you have a report that you've generated for a patient with that template. And so I have one here that I'm just going to copy paste in. And this is like just a very basic template that I have, but let's say that this is what I use. And I'm going to go ahead and say generate template. And what VetRec is going to go and do here is like we're going to actually take a look at what the template has, and we're going to extract all the information for it so that we can craft a template for it. And in a couple seconds, we'll have something that we can take a look at, preview, and then be able to figure out if we want to make any changes to. So you can see that I imported the stuff in here. You can see here is a just like the preview of it. Like, okay, it brought in all the objective stuff I had. It brought in the notes that I wanted. Okay, that looks awesome. I'm going to go real quick into objective and see that, oh, okay, so it looks like it didn't bring in any defaults. And so defaults here will be your normals. And so I do want, let's say, the word normal to be provided by default across all of these areas. And so I'm going to go ahead very quickly and just add these in. But you can bring whatever you want. You could be putting not significant findings. You could do something else. And so I'm just going to put normal across all of them because that's what I want. And again, I can go ahead and save, and now everything is ready. We also have, and I'll go back here into the template real quick to show this final part. We also have the concept of pre-built sections and pre-built entries. And so if there are sections that you might want kind of right off the bat, we allow you to just bring them in easily. So for example, if I wanted like a vital section, I can, okay, bring it in and like move it around on my template. So it's right there. And that vital section is already pre-populated with a lot of the information that you might want out of a vital section. Let's say that, okay, like I'm good with that. And we also have the ability to add pre-built entries. So we have a bunch of pre-built entries as well that we have added right off the bat that you can just bring in as you need. So yeah, this is a highlight of the template builder. At its core, it's built to help you build the templates that you need and that you want for your practice. And one thing that we love about our template builder is that it's super customizable. So as you can see, you can bring in sections, you can bring in entries, you can change the normals, the abnormals, and also even provide instructions into it. But one of the things that I also like is the styling. And so we know that vets can be very perceptive about the type of styling that they want. And so you're able to control here things like whether the title should be bolded, whether we use bullet points or not. All of these are styling choices that you have with our templates to make sure that the template, that every single time we generate notes for you, they're always perfect. They're always exactly like you want them. They're always exactly like you expect them. And so the amount of time that you're going to spend on tweaking the notes after the fact is going to be zero. And so we're very happy with what we've done here. Vets are very happy with it. And so we can't wait for you to try it. And so, yeah, I will catch you on the next one. Thank you.